नमस्कार, मी विश्वास रिसबूड. टॉप 20 न्यूज आपली बातमीमध्ये आपलं स्वागत. तालिबान्यांनी अफगाणिस्तानवर ताबा मिळवल्यामुळं अफगाणिस्तानमध्ये अराजक निर्माण झालं आहे. अशा परिस्थितीत पुण्यात शिक्षणानिमित्त आलेल्या अफगाणी विद्यार्थ्यांच्या मनात आपल्या भविष्याबद्दल चिंतेचं वातावरण आहे. सध्याच्या परिस्थितीत त्यांच्या मनात नेमक्या काय भावना आहेत, भारत सरकारकडून त्यांच्या नेमक्या काय अपेक्षा आहेत, याबाबत टॉप 20 न्यूजनं घेतलेला हा स्पेशल रिपोर्ट. अफगाणिस्तानमधील सध्याच्या परिस्थितीमुळे जगभरात विखुरलेल्या अफगाणी नागरिकांच्या मनात आपल्या देशवासियांबद्दल चिंता निर्माण झाली आहे. पुण्यातील सावित्रीबाई फुले पुणे विद्यापीठासह शहरातील विविध खासगी शैक्षणिक संस्थांमध्ये जवळपास 4000 अफगाणी विद्यार्थी शिकत आहेत. अफगाणिस्तानात 8 ते 10 दिवसांपासून फोन आणि इंटरनेट सेवा बंद करण्यात आली आहे. त्यामुळं या विद्यार्थ्यांना आपल्या पालकांशी संवाद साधता येत नाही आहे. या विद्यार्थ्यांसोबत संवाद साधून त्यांच्या भावना जाणून घेण्याचा प्रयत्न केला आहे आमच्या प्रतिनिधी दिव्या घारे हिनं.
मी आता आहे पुणे विद्यापीठामध्ये आंतरराष्ट्रीय केंद्रामध्ये. आपण सगळेच जाणतो की अफगाणिस्तानमध्ये तालिबानमुळे जी परिस्थिती उद्भवली आहे ती किती भीषण आहे आणि इथे शिकणाऱ्या अफगाणिस्तानाच्या विद्यार्थ्यांमध्ये किती चिंतेचं वातावरण असेल आपण जाणू शकतो. आता माझ्यासोबत काही विद्यार्थी आहेत, तर आपण त्यांच्याकडनंच जाणून घेऊयात की ते आता कुठल्या परिस्थितीतनं जात आहेत. तर व्हॉट डू यू फील अबाउट दॅट सिच्युएशन विच इज गोइंग ऑन इन अफगाणिस्तान?
You know, situation in Afghanistan hopeless nowadays. You know how it is really fairly scary situation. If even I read those news, just after sometimes I read the news, after sometimes just I'm crying because I can't do anything else. That was situations was really complicated, really scary, and we don't know what will be happen in the future of Afghanistan, future of my families, future of the ladies in Afghanistan. But it is actually really difficult. Even how should we think about that situation will be happen in the future for Afghanistan?
Would you able to contact with your family, with your friends in Afghanistan?
Yeah, but it is really difficult. But my friends, even some of my friends, they active all the social media. I can contact with them. Their numbers are not working. They change their numbers or they deactivate all the social media. Maybe they misuse and against them in the future. For that, all of them are. When I saw yesterday, I checked my Facebook. Then I thought all my friends from Afghanistan, they are deactivated their account. That is really a scary thing for me, and then I can imagine it. Even sometimes maybe I thought this situation is something bad dream, but no, that is reality.
Your PM who ran away from this situation, what would you tell about that?
Nothing.
Is it right situation to live from that or not?
Definitely this is not right. Even nobody knows, but
what you think about because of this? Who is responsible for this situation?
all politicians in Afghanistan, all the world, everybody, all countries, NATO, USA, UK, every country, they are responsible. That situation is in Afghanistan that happened now. We are faced with that devastating situation. If we devastate everything, that is really bad issue. But yeah, all countries responsible alongside our politicians.
What are your expectations, the country like from India?
Yeah, for this situation, maybe they said we can help in Afghanistan with the government or anything else. But the only way that they can help those students, that those people are in India, they can help with them, extend their visa and then provide them accommodation for some day that we will be know what we should do for that situation. For that, even sometimes we can thinking about that. Maybe we are alive or not. Even we can. This situation has happened, but I hope they help those people that they are in Pune, particularly in India, for accommodation. Those people that they are a student. Now my family, they can help with me.
What's your full name and which city you belong from Afghanistan?
Yeah, I'm Rashda Shahabi from Balkh. In city, our city is Mazar Sharif.
What do you think about which situation is going on in Afghanistan now this time, and what do you feel about that?
Actually, I just feel sad. Everyone, not just me, everyone and all Afghan people, they are emotionally they are broken. What happened? They still could not believe what happened. It was the worst scenario, just like a nightmare that suddenly happened, and no one can accept Taliban regime. It's a horrible situation in my country, which is going on right now.
Would have you contact your family, neighbors, siblings in these days?
Not my family, but I have contact with my relatives, my uncles, and also my friends. Yeah, they all everyone is caring. No one is right now don't know what may happen tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. No one can trust Taliban. Taliban are claiming that now we have changed, people are safe, but no one can trust Taliban. That's why everyone is trying to get out of the country, to escape, to run away from Taliban. But it's not possible, you know. All commercial flights are closed. Almost all embassies are closed, including India's embassy. No country is issuing visa for Afghan citizens who are right now stuck in my country under Taliban regimes.
What do you think? Who is responsible for this situation which is going on now at this time?
Okay, actually, the Afghan situation, Afghan politics is very complicated. I think that Afghan politicians are more than anyone responsible of this situation. They were corrupted leaders, and also those allies, international allies, including of U.S., which they were not honest with Afghanistan. This withdrawal from Afghanistan was irresponsibility, and those agencies which predicted this situation, that after the withdrawal of U.S. soldiers from Afghanistan, there is the possibility of collapse of the whole government. They warned about this one, but the U.S. didn't care about Afghan people. Now this situation happened, and Mr. Biden is saying that Afghan soldiers did not fight. They are accusing Afghan army, but that's not right. They did whatever they could do, but it's because of the misleadership, because of corruptions, because of irresponsible withdrawal from Afghanistan. Taliban has the support of Pakistan, but Afghan army didn't have any support right now. They used to have support of air support from U.S. Army, but U.S. Army, when they withdraw from Afghanistan, when they stop supporting of this Afghan army, this situation happened.
What is your expectations from country like India, which is friendly with Afghanistan?
Okay, first of all, I thanked from Indian government, because already India did lots for Afghans. We Afghans never forget what India did. India is our true friend, and they spend billions of dollars in Afghans infrastructures, like constructing water dam, like building parliament buildings. We know that they are honest, but right now situation is not okay. We, as Afghan student here, we are facing with too many problems. We expected to India that especially Indian government to make some facilities for Afghan students who are now in India. With student visa, Afghan students are not allowed to work. They did not have permission to get a job. We are asking from Indian government that give this permission to Afghan students and to open their embassy and issue visa for those who are right now in Afghanistan and have no way to to escape from country.
What do you think about which situation is going on nowadays in Afghanistan, and which city you belong, and what is the situation of that city now?
Okay, thank you so much. I belong to Wardak, and the Wardak is 100 kilometer far away from Kabul, and the situation is not good because it's completely under control of Taliban right now, and the most bad problem is there. I can say is about the network is not working there, so we are not able to talk with our family which they are living there, with our relative. I don't know what's going on there, what's going to happen there. So the situation, each and everyone from all over the world can see and knows what's going on there, and it's of course it's horrible situation, but still me as a girl from Afghanistan who are currently living in India, and I have safe place, I have accommodation, I have my scholarship and everything. Even for me it's very hard. I cannot handle it because of my humanity, because the other people who are living in Afghanistan, they are really suffering. They don't have the food, which is the basic need for each and everyone that they don't have right now. They don't have, I mean, accommodation to stay. They don't have nothing. They lose their job. The banks are closed. The office are closed. There is nothing right now. So how they can survive?
You are telling that girls are facing lots of problems, girls plus a child. What problems they are facing nowadays in that?
You know, this morning even I spoke with my sister. She is younger than me. She is completely under stress. I'm trying my best to motivate her, to give some hope to her, but still she and the other girls like her are under stress because they have heard that there is in another north of Afghanistan, another province, this Taliban is going to each and every house and taking the girls, the young girls like my age, younger than me, elder than me, and they are forcing them to do nikah with these mujahideen, and they are sending them away from their family, and their family don't know what they are doing with their girls. See, there is the worst thing which we can say, which we can even imagine. Then my sister is also crying, if they do something with me, if they take me, what I should do. Even me in here with this much facility, I cannot do nothing for my sister, for my family, for no one. So just I'm hopeful about those countries like India, that if they can, they has to stand behind of Afghanistan in this bad situation. Of course, this situation will not remain forever, but the thing which other countries are doing with us right now, this thing will remember forever.
Afghanistan government ran from this situation. What would you tell about that?
This is the most shameful thing which I saw in my life. I'm 20 years old, and this is the most shameful. Even if I was the president, as a girl, I was not running away. This is the most shameful things which our president did. We are not expecting as a president that he has to run away. This is not the solution. He has to stand behind of their people and give at least motivation for them. This is not the solution. He gone another country with lots of cash. So now, of course, his life is safe. But how about the other people which he did, like, if I can say, he sold for another country. So what they will do right now? The girls, child, men, women, what they should do right now?
At which last month you talked with your family? What was your conversation with your family?
I spoke with my father 1 week ago. He did direct call with me, and the word was that he is just desiring to meet me as a young girl, as a young daughter, and he is just hoping, and it's my hope to meet my father.
What do you think, who is more supporting Taliban to do this all and harass the whole Afghanistan?
Of course, everyone knows who is standing behind of this Taliban. Whom? Pakistan. Pakistan is the one who is supporting directly, and everyone knows, but still no one do nothing with this Pakistan. Pakistan is supporting. The Taliban is coming from Pakistan. And the Taliban are from Pakistan. They are not from Afghanistan because they are not able to talk in Persian. They are talking Pashto, you know, Urdu, not Persian. They are not from Afghanistan.
What do you expect from country like India to help Afghanistan?
You know, the first thing is this, that those people who are graduated from India and they are staying in India, please provide job for them, because their family cannot support them, because the currency of Afghanistan already down, the business broke, office are closed, banks are closed, family cannot help them, and they are here in a struggling, suffering lots of. Please, if it's possible, provide job for them. And also those who are not having visa, please extend visas for some time. There's those who are struggling for getting admission. The university are responsible, college are to provide bona fide for them, accommodation, the basic thing which they need, because now their family cannot help them. Even my family, see, suppose if I'm not a scholarship girl, my family cannot help me. Who will help me in this country? Who will help me? Of course. So now I can understand the other people. There is 1,000 students from Afghanistan. They are living in India, especially Pune. Each and every of Indian people, if they can help, we will not forget these things, and we will help next step with India.
ह्या विद्यार्थ्यांची एकच मागणी आहे की भारताने आम्हाला इथे राहण्यासाठी काहीतरी प्रोव्हाइड करावं, आमच्या कामाचं बघावं, जेणेकरून आम्ही इथं सर्वाईव्ह करू शकतो. आमच्या विजा जर संपला असेल तर विजा वाढवून देण्यात यावा, एवढीच मागणी विद्यार्थ्यांची भारताकडनं आहे. कॅमेरामॅन रोहित सोबत मी दिव्या घारे, टॉप 20 न्यूज आपली बातमी.
दरम्यान या विद्यार्थ्यांच्या बाबत विद्यापीठ नेमकी काय भूमिका घेणार याबाबत आंतरराष्ट्रीय विद्यार्थी केंद्र पुणे विद्यापीठाचे संचालक डॉक्टर विजय खरे यांनी माहिती दिली.
काही असे प्रश्न आहेत की जे ऑनलाईनमध्ये जे विद्यार्थीकडून आता ॲक्सेस करून आमच्याकडे इनरोल आहेत. आता भवितव्यात जर त्यांच्या इंटरनेट ॲक्सेसचे आणि इतर प्रश्न उपस्थित झाले तर त्या संदर्भातील जी तांत्रिक अडचणी आहेत त्या तांत्रिक अडचणी दूर करून त्यांचं वर्ष वाया जाणार नाही याची खात्री माननीय कुलगुरू आणि आमच्या सर्व विद्यापीठाच्या अधिकार मंडळाने घेतलेली आहे की त्या ठिकाणी त्यांना ॲडिशनल काही हे देऊन वर्क देऊन आपण त्यांचं वर्ष वाया जाणार नाही यासाठी प्रयत्न करणार आहोत. कोविडच्या काळात आपण अशा विद्यार्थ्यांना सामावून घेतलं होतं. कोविडपेक्षा आता ही स्थिती भयावह आहे. त्यामुळे ज्या विद्यार्थ्यांचा व्हिसा संपलेला आहे त्या विद्यार्थ्यांना अजून दुसऱ्या कोर्सला प्रवेश देता येईल का, म्हणजे अजून 2 वर्ष ते विद्यार्थी राहू शकतील. त्या विद्यार्थ्यांचं कन्व्हिनियंट बघून आपण तसा निर्णय घेऊ, किंवा ट्रान्स्क्रिप्ट आणि कॉन्व्होकेशन डिग्री पेंडिंग आहे तात्पुरतं 3 महिन्यासाठीचं त्यांना आपल्याला व्हिसा एक्सटेन्शन करता येईल. आणि जशा पद्धतीची सिच्युएशन त्या ठिकाणी होईल त्याद्वारे मग आपण तो पूर्ण निर्णय म्हणजे माननीय कुलगुरू आणि विद्यापीठ अधिकार मंडळाच्या जे निर्णय असतील त्याद्वारे आपण त्याची अंमलबजावणी करू. परंतु ज्यांचा व्हिसा आज संपलेला आहे त्यांना लगेच आपण काढून टाकणार नाही किंवा त्यांना परत जा असं म्हणणार नाही. त्यांच्यासाठी काही तांत्रिक ज्या बाबी आहेत त्या परिपूर्ण आपण करण्याचा प्रयत्न करू.
डेक्कन एव्ही मीडिया सर्व्हिसेस घेऊन येतंय एक विशेष कार्यक्रम. विकास पुण्याचा अजेंडा नगरसेवक आणि इच्छुक उमेदवारांचा. या माध्यमातून आम्ही तुम्हाला काय देणार आहोत? डिजिटल प्लॅटफॉर्मवर विकास कामांच्या व्हिडिओ ऑडिओ क्लिप्स तयार करून देणे, डॉक्युमेंटरीद्वारे विकास कामांचे सादरीकरण करणे, विकास कामांच्या अनुषंगानं लाईव्ह मुलाखती चर्चा घडवून आणणे, निवडणूक प्रचारासाठी लागणारी गाणी जिंगल्स तयार करून देणे आणि बरंच काही. या विशेष कार्यक्रमाच्या माध्यमातून नगरसेवक तसेच इच्छुकांचे काम जनमानसांत पोचवण्यासाठी डेक्कन एव्ही मीडिया सर्व्हिसेस अद्ययावत तंत्रज्ञान प्रणालीसह सुसज्ज आहे. विकास पुण्याचा अजेंडा नगरसेवक आणि इच्छुक उमेदवारांचा.
ताज्या बातम्या आणि विविध घडामोडींसाठी टॉप 20 न्यूज डिजिटल चॅनलला सबस्क्राईब करा आणि बेल आयकॉन प्रेस करा.